Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Spirit Hunters run, and I see people seem to enjoy this, so I'm gonna play more of this. So let's go into our run. Today I'm gonna try to play the Poison Guy. This is a new character that got added in the game a long time ago. He is on the slower end of things, as you see movement speed of all of these, 200, 210, blah blah blah. He has 188, so he's just a bit faster than tank. He gets the following passive: adds or increases damage over time for all starting abilities. I'm gonna start with, I was thinking between lightning or bone shot. I'm gonna try to get the bone shot later. Let's start with the lightning. Adds 4 damage over time to shock bolt, and I unlocked these, the meta progression of these. So this at 18, at rank 18 I can get chain lightning levels, and at rank 10 later I can get spark turret levels. I'm gonna see what this looks like, and let's go. Oh, by the way, before we go, he has also his ultimate, which has hero ability, infects all enemies with poison. The longer its charge, the more dot damage it will cause. I don't know if that means if it's a channeling spell and then you fire it, or if I just keep it unused, it charges up on its own. I don't know exactly what is happening. Let's go with this stage, level 5. What did I go last time? I think last time I went with this one for safety. Let's today go with this one. Yeah, 6, 4, and 1. This should be a pretty hard-ish stage, but maybe we're gonna do it, you know? Maybe we're gonna do it. Who knows? Who knows? Let's begin. Loading a mushroom, and here we are in the boneyard, I would say. Let's go ahead and start breaking things down. Got my money. And yeah, opponents are really durable. That is actually factually true. Do opponents actually not get poisoned? Excuse me, didn't this guy say that everything gets poisoned? Let's go with bone shot. As I said, I wanted to test that. I did invest a bit of meta progression into it, and I want to just see how good or not it is. Whoop, zigzag, avoid everything. What else should I go with? I guess shuriken for single target damage instead of going for the arrows that I did yesterday. Yeah, let's try that, I would say, so we have a little bit of single target, because honestly those things aren't really anything to write home about, especially the electricity is nothing to write home about. Ah, this is it. Yeah, I was right. So the ulti is just charging up. Let's also go with cleave. That's also a nice ability in general. Did cleave get changed? Why does it attack like that? No, it just got changed animation wise. It's like let's go with the damage of the bone shot, I would say. As much. And also we obviously want to get XP. Yesterday we had the XP character, so we're gaining a lot of XP. I'm gonna try to stay in the middle of this to maybe try to get a bit more XP out of it. Hey look, it is bees. Attack size by 10, crit hit chance by 7, crit hit chance or shurikens. Let's go with attack size, honestly. I would like to have like a huge with the cleaver going on. It really feels like there is no poison damage happening. Or does it mean that I gain poison based on if I hit? I don't know what exactly is happening. Increase damage by 2, attack size, damage by 8. Let's go damage by 2 on the lightning in general. I want to have a lot of damage in the lightning and also a lot of AoE. Not infinite, just a sizable amount. Increase the damage by 8, the attack size, or the range. Let's go with range on the lightning. As I said, I do want to increase the range of it. Not that much, but an amount. Attack range, 11 more damage with the shurikens, damage by 2. Let's go with damage by 2, making sure that it's gonna always one-shot something. Increase slashes by 1. Increase crit hit chance, 1 more shuriken. Let's go with slashes by 1. I'm trying to actually use those said slashes. Let's use my ultimate. That should work on everybody, right? Cooldown on the bone, I would say yes. Yeah, it did actually work on everybody. Wow, that was actually really good. So as long as this is at the number 100 and more, I should be clearing out everything the moment I activate that. Increase damage by 2, I would say, on the lightning. Increases the targets by 1. Yeah, that's gonna be propagating pretty much a lot of damage. Gonna be exponential here, because the more opponents you hit, the more damage you do. Area, do I need that much area? I don't think I need that much area. We're gonna go with crit chance plus 10%. Might as well try to bring it up to 100. I don't think we're gonna ever be able to pick up all those magnets. I need to go to an open area. 11 damage on the shurikens, that's in general really good. And we found a super chest. This is a super chest, but more specifically, it's a super meta progression chest. So it's not really something to say, oh, this is extremely good, it's gonna carry my run, but it's gonna help us out for the future. Nope, it's the everything chest. I was wrong. Take everything back instantly. Let's go with 66 damage on the shurikens. That is the best chest you can find. Attack speed on the lightning, that's very important for me. Size on the whip. No, we're gonna go attack speed on the bones. Attack speed or cooldown, I guess, on the lightning. Cooldown on the lightning. I believe cooldown in general is extremely important, and I don't think anybody disagrees with that. Let's go with 11 damage. I don't care if it's like... actually, at some point, it's gonna be better to go for the damage. The amount we shoot out. But right now, I'm gonna go with the damage, and I don't care. Hey, these are quadruple type shuriken, not typhoons, I guess. Let's go with cooldown on the lightning, as I said previously. Especially because I want to get the chain lightning at 18. More slashes or more damage, or more damage. Let's go more damage with a single target one. As these shurikens right now are pretty much, if they hit you, you die. So right now the shurikens really are carrying you. No crits, no nothing, just straight up. Oh no, you got hit by shuriken. Well, I guess that's your life. Unlock Spark Turret. I'm gonna take this, assuming that's gonna be something good. Let's take it and see what it is. And now the ability is different. That is what that was. That was definitely not something I wanted to happen. Oh, I can have multiple of these set up? Nope, I guess I can only have 2 of these set up. Most of the time, which, I don't know. I don't know. It feels worse. It feels worse. But I'm gonna keep it. I mean, it's not like I can throw it away, but maybe something's gonna happen. Maybe we're gonna get, what is it called? Maybe we're gonna get some kind of level up that says, you know, you spawn them faster, right? Because this now also has its own meta progression, not meta progression, a level up. So this thing now also has its own levels. So it might get something of that nature. I see a shop at the bottom right. I have 2,000 coins almost, which most of the time are enough for any shop you find. So give me a second here to just pick up these coins. And then also go to the top left and pick up a couple more coins. I have to say, now that I'm thinking about this, this is not that bad. The lightning on the ground. And there is a very simple reason why it's not that bad. Because if I stay on top of the lightning and don't move, then it's pretty much the same thing as not having the turret version, but actually having the normal version. But if every once in a while, let's go with 11 damage on the bone shots actually. Every once in a while, when I have 2 lightning for a moment, yeah, now it's actually better, you see? And you always have either 1 or 2. So you definitely either do the same damage if you're on top of them. Let's go here and ulti on the spot, because too many opponents, everything gets poisoned. You know what? I like that this guy's ulti is get out of jail free card. Let's go with even more bones. The attack speed on the bones is pretty important to me, especially if the next level is gonna be 0.02. There we go, 0.02. Now they should be attacking extremely fast. I have too many opponents around us, but I think we got this now that the bones are here. I'm gonna say let's go with damage on the bones, so that they one-shot anything they hit. And there is a what is it called? There is a modification on the skill. Here we go. Turret drop rate +1. Here we go. This is extremely important. That's gonna increase the damage of this thing exponentially. By having crazy cooldown on how often it attacks, and then also having crazy cooldown on how often you set them up. Oh yeah, imagine if that thing gets a 1 second cooldown. Every 1 second I set up a turret, and then that turret every 0.3 seconds or something also damages. I see in the lead bottom right. We're gonna go with the crit chance here. I have level bolt 13 on the lightning. You definitely must make sure that you don't overlevel these. You can only get 25 levels in every one. I learned that the last time. Let's go with shuriken's damage 11. Hey little boss who shoots out little cups. I love it, by the way. And I just got hit very heavily there for no reason, but it's okay. We're gonna find healing. We're gonna find things. Here we go. I just found healing, as I mentioned. Red drop chance 4 seconds. So from 6 we're already up to 4. I guess down to 4, which is insane, by the way. Seems like the duration is close to 10 seconds. 3, yes, now I have double of them. So previously I was like, once in a while we have 2. Now it's gonna be once in a while we're gonna have 4. And most of the time we're gonna, not most of the time, all the time we're gonna have 6. Was this an elite? Yeah, this was an elite, just died on its own. Oh, this is really exciting me right now. Like, I want to see exactly, can I bring this down to 1 second? If I can bring the turrets down to 1 second, we just found something extremely busted and broken. Okay, we found pets. Open up chest faster, I don't care about that pet. All crits chance, 10% crit chance on everything. Decent-ish. Crystals are worth 1 more. This is a lot of meta progression. You take 1 less damage from everything. This is a lot of defense, and this is actually good in general. I'm gonna say we buy the meta prog and the defense and the meta prog. Exit, and my dog is barking now. I really hope somebody is awake in the house to actually handle that right now, because I just started recording, you know, that's a thing. Damage on them, or more area on the attack, or more damage on the bones. I'm gonna say damage on the bones. I would say damage on the bones. If that's the correct decision, I don't know. Yeah, Mirana is not stopping. That's my dog's name. I'm gonna wait 3 more barks. In 3 barks from now, I'm going to open it. By the way, right now it's like 1 AM in my house, so sometime, yeah, I have to go. I'm sorry guys, give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Can't do anything about that. Dog is a dog. Anyway, we continue. We found money and then money again, and then even more money. So this is a good layout right here, to be honest, that we got that many things. Whoop, we're getting pushed by the typhoon. Doesn't matter, we're gonna find healing anyway. I do enjoy that healing is plentiful in this game. Like, yes, you can really much get bursted down and get destroyed. And the trick in this game is... Oh, we found Splinter on the bones. That's exactly why I wanted to pick up the bones. Because I wanted to see the Splinter. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna stay in the middle of this and just set up a bunch of turrets that just protect us. Let's go with one more bounce, to be honest. One more target, I guess. Then we're gonna never take target again. We're gonna most of the time go for either damage or attack speed, if that's a thing. Increase the splinters by 4. Yes, please. So that's gonna be splitting 8. I'm getting hit by a Typhoon. Very lovely and enjoyable. Let's continue going around, setting everything up. I have to say, I already enjoy the turrets. Already better than the previous version. I love it. And I have to say the following. A good job on the devs. +4 on the shots. A good job on the devs, specifically because a lot of times, a lot of games have like skills that are weaker if they're upgraded for some reason, or at least they become weaker. And even this one, even at level 1, it was still better, right? Even at level 1, we were gaining 1.5 turrets. Let's go with one more shuriken. At this point, they were doing 100 damage each per pop, so that's a lot of damage. And that's also how you calculate if you should go for the one more shuriken or not. You're like, okay, how many shurikens do I have? Let's say 10. If I increase the damage by 11, that's 110 more DPS, right? Yeah, if I increase the amount by 1, then it's 100 more DPS. One more bounce. My level 16. Increase the range by 30%. I think that's the play. Because you do need range on these bones, otherwise you have to be melee to actually use them. And if you're using them as melee most of the time, yeah, you don't always hit. Unbelievable, am I right? There's an elite that is stuck up there. I can't really do anything about that. By the way, these crystals here are the ones that we just got the pet for. So we are already... The pet is already paying for itself. Because the moment... Like these, for example, should be, I don't know, 10. And I'm getting 20 out of it. So that's really nice. Let's go open up this chest. And then there is another chest on our left. Man, it's so enjoyable running around the map in this game. Let's go with 2 more damage on the lightning. Not that it scales that much, but the reason why it doesn't scale actually is because I don't have the meta progressions. Today I was trying to level them up. I mean, before I started this run, I was just investing meta progression because I do that before the runs. And yeah, I literally was a couple of meta progs short of getting the banner gives you 1 more damage. So this would have been increased damage by 3 every time I picked it if I had that. I'm gonna take this, I would say. Damage is important, although percentage-wise, I'm not sure how good that is, but whatever. And from here on out, I'm gonna try to invest everything to the Chain Lightning, because it said at 18 I have access to Chain Lightning, so if I invest into anything else, all of those levels that I'm gonna invest are gonna take away from the Chain Lightning. The only thing I'm accepting at investing in is more levels into the how often we set these up, although it has had a couple of... It has been a couple of levels where it didn't appear, so I'm not exactly sure if it's that even exists. Let's go with 11 damage, I would say. I want to get the bouncing shurikens. Here we go, Chain Lightning is here. So now it should start chaining. Attack range, I'm gonna say no. Crit chance 10%, I think that's good. Isn't that 10% damage pretty much? No matter what, because crits are double damage in this game. This shop top left. I mean, I have 2,000 coins, I can go into this. More XP, we'll take that on the spot. Crit chance 10%. I'm gonna go for healing. Should I also go crit chance? I mean, that's damage. No, I want the flat damage. That's the best one. Let's go with XP and let's go 10 crystals, which are actually all 20. So from 210, I'm gonna go up to 230 now. Let's see it. I mean, number of chains by 1. Here we go, 228, which means... Oh, 230 exactly. Okay, Chain Lightning is a thing. By the way, Chain Lightning is paralyzing opponents, so it's even better than what I thought it is. It's actually a lot better than what I thought it is, because I was not counting in the fact that it electrifies opponents, which is insanely good. Hey, look, it's an elite. And elite's toast, and I'm gonna wait over here. Wait, can I go through this? Please tell me that there is wiggle room. Ah, no there isn't. I have to go around. I'm gonna go around. I will take the bottom half of this chest, though, before I go around. So there's that, I guess. Take that, this part, and now I'm gonna go over to the other side. I do enjoy that they stopped the spawning things, man. There was literally a blog post about that. I was reading the patch notes previously, like yesterday, and there was a blog post literally saying that people really hate the despawning of things, so we stopped despawning things. I'm not gonna get the star shot. I don't enjoy that. I want the single target. Let's go with more chain bounces on those. So this just gets, you know, increases the damage the lightning does multiplicatively, and also covers my main weakness, which is AoE. My main weakness is AoE because I have invested everything into single target as I assumed that the chain lightning is gonna cover my AoE. And this is also why I'm leveling up in the first place, because that is its purpose in this build in the first place. What's the difference between this chest and the other chest? What's the difference between the two mega chests? Like, I thought this was only money and the other one was only crystals, but at the end of the day, only crystals is the other thing that looks like a crystal structure. And the other one that I thought is only money, only crystals, was like everything. Increase the number by 1, not really. I'm gonna say +2 damage. We're closing into not having any more levels to get on that. I had 1,200, 400 coins. I think we got enough money to be able to buy everything the shop is gonna offer for us. I also enjoy that we have a pretty decent magnet, by the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and go into the shop. Hopefully it's not gonna be that expensive. Loot's dig, random dig every 10 seconds. Wait, wasn't this 8 seconds yesterday? Yeah, whatever. Attracts monsters, that's a taunt. Level up, causes 250 damage, who cares about that? Loot every 10 seconds. I guess I can take that. No, I want the snake that does 500 damage. Let's take this and this. Meta progression and also current run XP. Let's continue. Off into the next shop we shall go. +2 on the lightning damage. I'm gonna say yes. At this point we do have enough AoE that only the damage itself matters. I don't think there is any chance that the lightning is not gonna hit the full screen. It hits like 7 targets and then it bounces like 3 times. I might be wrong on the number, but let alone 7 times 3 is already 21. So 21 targets is pretty okay. You already cover almost everything. There aren't infinite shops on the map, by the way. Just because I'm seeing infinite shops doesn't mean that it's actually factual. Like, you definitely want to pay attention to when you go into a shop. You don't want to make the mistake of wasting a shop. Although there are so many shops in this specific map and area right now where maybe I should do that, but I don't know. Trying to get to the boss because, you know, chest boss that gives you health, etc. Hey, look, typhoons are trying to kill us. Allow me to please leave. Damage or number. Once again, we're gonna go with a damage. Please, typhoons. Thank you. That was very bad. We're gonna heal here anyway, but, you know, it was bad nonetheless. Let's continue going around. I have 1,000 coins. I don't think 1,000 coins are enough to go into a shop. So I'm just gonna continue trying to get even more coins and even more chests and whatnot. And here we go, another chest, very nice. I'm okay with 1,500. I mean, you can very easily find 3 things in the shop that cost 600 and then you already cannot buy everything. Which, in my opinion, is losing the min-max. And it's an easy min-max to do. You just don't need to go into the shop before you get the money. The moment you get the money, you're like, okay, I remember where the shop is, and you go back ahead and pick up the shop. I would also really enjoy it, unless coding-wise, that's not a thing. If the shops stay always where they're supposed to be the moment you find them for the first time, it would really be enjoyable. Let's go with increased range. Let's go with actually damage. It would really be enjoyable if you could have a very, very slight light indication of where the shops, etc. are. Like a very slight, almost see-through thing. Which I think is already a thing. By the way, what are these spikes? This is new. I mean, it's new, but it isn't also something dangerous. So, it's just new. Hey, look, it's a boss. Hey, look, the boss gonna die in a moment. Let's go with crit damage. That's 10% multiplicative with everything. Because crit damage is multiplicative with everything. Anyway, pick these up. I got 1,500. I think 2,000 is the play. I think 2,000 is the play. As I said, you can easily find 3 things that cost 600 in the shop. So at 2,000 coins, you're super safe. And sometimes you can even buy the last thing that costs 50, for example. 600, 600, and then 50. Which would be really good. Destroy everything and continue onwards. Shock damage by 2. As I said, that's very much a yes. Because that is actually a lot more than 200. I see that, but I want to take the other chest first. I'm going to rotate back to that chest in a moment. Let's take this. And let's continue rotating back. And an even money chest. I'm going to take these and the money chest. And then I'm going to go top right and start going into shops. Because slowly... Here we go. Impale. This is also new. Let's take that. So this makes... This does what? Would really be nice if we knew what things do. Oh, I see what it does. It also spikes once in a while in the area where... you know, the attack finishes firing, I guess. So we just do more damage. My ultimate stops at 300. That is very, very not what I wanted. Increase bone impales us by 29%. Yeah, let's take it, let's take it. I mean, we were supposed to use some new things to test them out. It's a huge spike that just flies off the ground. It is what it is. I think there is a global magnet all the time. Shuriken 11 damage or impale size. Let's go with impale size just because, you know, new spell, new test, new things. And off into the top right, off into the shops, and then the boss is incoming in a moment. So that's going to be it most likely. Today I'm blasting through this. Yesterday I was like chilling and going very slow. Today I'm like, it's already done in 20 minutes. Honestly, I wanted to just do one run, to be completely honest. Whoop. Want to get a bit of free time slowly. Whoop. Let's go and pick up the shops, which should be... Yep, they now start appearing. I don't really need to care about all these opponents. Oh no, we're losing life. Like, who cares? Although, as far as I know the game, close to the end, it really tries to end you. Let's go with Shuriken crit chance. I would like to get the Shuriken bounces, which is not appearing. I don't want the star shot. I have 13 levels into this. Let's go damage. Actually, this is the good example. I have 6 Shurikens. 6 times 121. Actually, no, I have 6 Shurikens. If I increase the damage by 11, that's 66 more damage. If I increase the Shuriken by 1, that's 121 more damage, right? Because I do 121 damage. So Shuriken plus 1 is the choice here. Same vein. But I'm gonna go with the spikes. Let's see what we find. Crit chance everything, not really. Movement speed, who cares? Pickup range, who cares? Ability size. Ability size is actually good. Let's get ability size. Metaprog and Metaprog. And now I have 1,200 coins, which is most likely not gonna be enough for everything inside the next shop. But the thing is, we're closing into the boss anyway. So might as well attempt my luck here with the shop. And I hope that's gonna sell like 2 things for 600 and that's it. Or actually 5 things for 300. No, that would actually make me sad. Hope we found the super chest. So now we're hoping that I'm gonna open the super chest before the boss appears, and then I can pretty much buy everything in the shop. So I have 1,200. Let's see how much money the super chest gives you. From 1,200, we go up to, first of all, a level. I'm gonna say let's go AoE, just because I want to see the skill level up. From 1,200, we go to 2,000. Wow, super chests are busted. And I love them. Okay, we buy everything because we have the money. And as you see, we needed those coins. I would have not been able to buy literally everything if it wasn't for those levels. By the way, yesterday I played on an easier stage, which means you get less XP most of the time. And crit chance. No, let's go with range so I can attack easier. Oh, another shop. You know what? I'm gonna still go. Come on, I'm gonna be fast enough. I'm gonna be fast enough. Come on. We're able to open this up and go in there, and then Leeds are trying to join us. Does the boss at this point appear after everything is cleared? I don't think that's a thing. These are XP. These are meta progs. I definitely want this. And I would say these doesn't even cost that much. Let's go. I got XP instead of meta progression because, as always, meta progression is cool and all, but I enjoy having fun in the run we're doing. Let's go with Impale Size once again because I just want to see it. I want to see it explode. And now we're fighting a boss, and only the half map is here. Okay, that's obviously really bad. This should get fixed in my opinion. There should be some way of the moment that the boss appears. By the way, let's ulti. Boom. There should be a way that the moment that the boss appears, you get some kind of room, because like this is like a no. I think the spikes, maybe you should put us into an arena. That would be very unique. Like the moment the boss appears, this whole zone here that is supposed to be the arena area becomes like a plateau, and you start going up and higher and higher and higher or something. And then you're like in a little bit of a zone above the actual area. I cannot go where I want to go. This enemy is really bad for the playstyle. I want to go down here so it follows me. And now I go above it and hit it with my bones. Now it comes up here. Okay, now rotate through it and go below it to hit it with my bones. And at this point we should be winning because we do so much damage. And now we just fire shurikens on it, it's dead. I have 69 life. Nice. Literally planned. Obviously it was not planned. But look at this, global magnetism is on its work. So right now we're gonna pick up all the meta progression that I have left on the map. And yeah, we won. DPS on the shuriken, 370,000. This is more than yesterday. And yesterday I had it at level 25. But yesterday I had the star shot. Actually, no, I think... No, the shuriken was yesterday the most damage. But Bone Shot did its job. This didn't exist. I had it for the jokes. And this also did a lot of things. This yesterday had 300k DPS, and now it has 491. So I did enjoy this a lot. I have to say, I did enjoy the turret thing a lot. And also the chain lighting were helping, of course, too. So this was very, very, very enjoyable. 24 minutes run. Maybe I should do one more run. I mean, I don't know. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Although, you know what? Maybe I would like to have smaller videos once in a while. I'm gonna try to leave it at this for today, and I would like to hear your opinions actually, if you want to see bigger videos or smaller videos. And yeah, do you want to see 2 runs per time per run? Because it's gonna be like a 50-minute video, otherwise it's gonna be a classic Sifd video. Or do you enjoy smaller ones, you know, once in a while, more easily consumed ones? I'm sorry for not actually doing this right now because it's 1 AM over here, but you know, at least I got one run in, right? 2 if you also count the next one we're gonna do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. The game is really enjoyable. I definitely want to play a lot more of this, and if I actually only do 1 run per day, then I can maybe upload 3 videos per day, but I'm not exactly sure if I want to do that. And if I see that people don't enjoy the fact that I'm doing only 1 run per time, maybe yeah, comment down below about it, and from tomorrow we do 2 runs per day, just so that we go back into our normal schedule of, you know, 50-minute videos and whatnot. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, don't forget to drop a like, subscription, etc, etc. And yeah, I did enjoy the character. I did enjoy the thing, the poison, although I think the poison was not working with the lightning. I think that was not a thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.